The Race for Stanton event introduced in Star Citizen Alpha 4.2.1 was meant to be a dynamic and engaging cargo-centric experience. It begins with an introductory mission that unlocks a sequence of larger cargo retrieval or delivery contracts. While the premise excited many players, the actual rollout of the event has been plagued with technical issues and questionable design choices that have drawn widespread criticism from the community. One of the first major issues encountered was a bug that restricted the availability of the event contracts. Initially, only a single player per server could accept the introductory mission, at the time effectively turning what was supposed to be a cooperative or broadly accessible event into a frustrating lottery. Players had to repeatedly refresh their contract manager in the hopes of seeing the mission become available. This was not intended behavior, obviously, and Xylo, the lead community manager at CIG, acknowledged the bug and confirmed that a fix had been rolled out shortly after it was identified, allowing players to proceed more smoothly once the initial mission was completed. However, the fix for the contract issue introduced another significant problem. In attempting to address the low rate of mission availability, CIG deployed a hotfix that inadvertently caused players to be funneled into the same pickup locations. This went against the intended functionality of the system, which is designed to distribute players evenly across various sites to avoid overcrowding and bottlenecks. The result was chaos. Dozens of ships piled up at outdated outposts, landing zones became unusable, and gameplay flow was severely disrupted. According to Xylo, the team has identified the issue and is in the process of validating a new fix that will be deployed directly to the live servers once it's ready. The most persistent and impactful issue affecting the event has been the continued dysfunction of Cargo Elevator, an infamous problem in the Star Citizen community. Freight elevators, which are critical to a cargo-focused event, remain unreliable. Players are experiencing elevators that desynchronize with their terminals, elevators that never arrive or simply fail to function after areas stream in and out of memory. These issues have been reported for multiple patches now, and they continue to render core gameplay features inaccessible. Xylo once again responded to these concerns, stating that CIG is actively investigating the underlying causes, including how obstruction detection is handled and how streaming logic may be contributing to elevator state breakdowns. Frustrations have been further compounded by CIG's decision not to utilize distribution centers for this event. These facilities, which were designed with larger landing areas, multiple loading zones, and way more reliable infrastructures, have been far more suitable for handling the large volumes of player traffic generated by the event. In addition, distribution centers feature indoor cargo areas with metal crates that currently serve no gameplay purpose, despite being ideal for structured cargo hands-off. Many players view the neglect of these locations as emblematic of a larger issue within Star Citizen's development: the creation of complex environments and systems that are never fully utilized. The community response has been one of growing frustration and disappointment. Players have coined phrases like PvE being player versus elevator to describe the experience, and many feel that the event was released prematurely. Criticism centers not only the technical flaws, but also the perceived lack of foresight in event planning and execution. There's a prevailing sentiment that CIG could have avoided many of these problems by simply aligning the event's release with a timeline where critical systems like elevators were fully functional. In its current state, Race for Stanton is a cautionary tale. Although the contract system is now working as intended and fixes for player distributions are on the way, the broken elevator mechanics and the missed opportunity to leverage better infrastructure have marred what could have been a successful showcase of Star Citizen's cargo gameplay. While CIG has shown a willingness to communicate and deploy hotfixes, the event underscores the ongoing challenges of launching content in a game whose core content remain in flux. Whether the remaining issues will be resolved in time for players to fully enjoy the event remains to be seen. The message from the community is clear: ambition is not enough. Functionality, stability must come first. Anyway guys, that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed the content as always, please let me know with a thumbs up. How was your experience so far with this event, Race for Stanton? As far as I'm concerned, I have seen the lines. Everybody was going to Perlman on Magda, so there was a Congo line there to get the initial mission. And afterwards, I did encounter some issues with elevators as well. Although it wasn't that bad, I was able to complete a couple of missions, so there was that. But indeed, it's true that it could have been a little bit better. Alright, don't forget guys that we don't have a giveaway this month, but you can still use my referral code if you want to get Starcitizen for yourself. Link in the description down below to get 50,000 Alpha UEC when you get started. Also, don't forget to help out on Patreon or via the YouTube or John membership program if you enjoy the content as well. It really helps the channel a lot. Really need you guys now more than ever. So thank you so much to anyone who helps out over there, including Dr. Forbin, Tokar Tarsisius, Ducky to Ducker, Shadow Rise, and Zero Crusher. I've been Irad. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.